Hey guys, Katie here. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I know it's been a while. I know at least well over a week. So I do apologize about that. I've been trying to clean up my room and everything, so everything's just been kind of crazy over the past week or so. But today I did actually go to 5 out of the 6 Dollar Trees that we have here, and you know what? I only found 2 titles. One for me and one for my friend Bryce. So, I'm sorry, I really wanted to make this actually a Dollar Tree video because those are the biggest views that I get are on my Dollar Tree movies, or on my Dollar Tree videos. But I could not find anything. Like I said, I only found 2 titles. The one that I found for me, just to show you guys, is just this, Transformers, Rescue Bot one, which I've never actually seen any of these. But, you know, I've said plenty of times that I do love animated stuff, so, and this is a Shout Kids Factory. Ichabod, do you want to come up? This one has 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 5 episodes. It's 110 minutes long. And the date on here says 2016, so I don't know if that's like from when this show aired. Because I actually thought this was going to be from one of the older series, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know. I've never even seen any of the old series, to be honest. So, I mean, I have no idea, but thought I'd give it a shot. And then the one that I got for Bryce is Help, I've Shrunk the Family. Which I think I've shown this one off because I got this title for myself as well previously. So that's it for Dollar Tree. So after driving around for, I don't know, probably an hour and a half, going to all 5 of them, looking around because they did have titles. They had quite a lot, actually, but it's just all repeat titles of stuff that I've already gotten, so, you know, that was a bummer. So, as you know from my videos, pink bags mean Ralph's. So, I went to Ralph's today, and I found a lot of goodies. So, get everything unbagged here. And this video may have to be split into 2 because a lot of what I found are actually multi-packs. So it may take a little bit longer, even though there's only, I think, a little bit less than 40 movies that I got. But like I said, a lot of them are actually multi-packs, which I was pretty surprised by. So I may have to make this into 2 videos, but we'll see if we can speed through or not, but you know I also kind of go on and on. Plus, also, I have 2 packages from Bryce, too, that I wanted to open on camera. So, we're going to do the packages first. Okay. And these 3, or no, these 2... or 3, I don't know if this one's a Dollar Tree title or not, but these 2 are. He found me Ouija 3, the Charlie Challenge. And I actually have seen a preview of this one, and it is definitely B-movie-ish. It's a Viva one. I'm not saying all Viva one are B-movie-ish, but just the preview that I saw for this was that way. But it actually didn't look too bad. It kind of looked like a comedy horror, actually. So, I don't know. We'll see. And then the other one he got me was stalled, which I've definitely been wanting to check this one out. And there's no way in hell that I think this actually is a worthy successor to Shaun of the Dead like it says up here at the top. But, you know, it could still be fun. And then he got me Halloween 3, which I do not have. So I am happy to have this one. And I've never seen this one either, actually. I've seen 1 and 2. And I've seen... or I may have seen this one just a long time ago and I don't remember it. Because I think I've seen all of them, actually, at one point in my collection I had before. But once everything was gone, you know, that was a long time ago, so... I don't remember them, of course, but I have 1, 2, and 3 now, and then I have H2O, Resurrection, and then, of course, the 2 Rob Zombie ones, and that might be it, I think. I'd have to double check. So, but now on to the second package. And here, Friday the 13th, is that part 6, I believe, V, and then 1 is 6, Jason Lives. Because, again, this one isn't completed either. Halloween and Jason are not completed, but I have all of the Chuckies, and I have all of the Nightmares, except for Chucky. I think it's number 3 that actually skips, so I do need to buy that one again. Because I've never actually seen it, because my original copy that I had skips. And then I only have the first Hellraiser, so I need to get the rest of those. Just going off of, like, franchises that I can think of right now. So, but I'm getting close to finally completing these. Because, again, I know I've seen all of these before. I had them all before. But, like I said, I had to sell everything off. And, yeah, so. And then he sent me A Fish Called Wanda. With Jamie Lee Curtis. I absolutely love her. Of course. And then 31. Which this one I remember when I first saw it, with how much hype it was getting about how good it was, I was really disappointed in it. Like, it did not live up to what I thought it was supposed to be, but I want to give it a second chance because, you know, I watched it like whenever it first came out, which was 2015. So, I definitely want to rewatch it and give it a second chance. So thank you, Bryce, very, very, very much for all of these. I am very happy. So, I got all of those. And then, from Ralph's, I did find a couple. Or actually, let me see. Also, Bryce did order me from Macari the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, because I have never seen it. And again, it's another one that now, or no, not that it's now complete, because I have all of the remake ones of it. Now I have the first original one from 1974. And I have the second one already. And I showed off in one of my other videos, I have Next Generation, the one with Matthew McConaughey, and Renee Zellweger. So I need 3, and then I don't know if there's a 5th original one before the remake started. If there is, then I need that one too. So, but other than that, so he got me that, and then it also came with the original remake, or the first remake, I mean, with Jessica Biel, but I already have it, so I'm going to send this one his way. So, but again, thank you very much. I am very, very excited to finally be able to see the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So that is so awesome. And then at Ralph's, I found for him Death Trap in a nice little snapper case. So, found that one. I already have this one in my collection. I haven't watched it yet though, so I don't actually know anything about it. But it has Michael Caine and Christopher Reeves in it. And then I got him Black Irish. Which, I almost thought that said Tom Curry at first. I don't know any of these people, I don't think. Except for maybe Melissa Leo. I'm not sure if I know that name for sure or not. I got that one. And then the Flying Scotsman. Which I got this one for me last time when I went. I think this one said, is it based on a true story? Yeah, based on the remarkable true story. Yep. And then, what was, got him Active Stealth. With Daniel Baldwin. I don't know if I actually know Daniel Baldwin from anything else. Mulholland. Oh, he's in John Carpenter's Vampires. That's a movie I need to get too. And then the last one I got him is, what is it, Separate Lies? Yeah, Separate Lies. So I'll be sending those ones off to him as soon as I can, probably on Friday. And then the ones I found for me, and I wish I would have read the back at first, but this one is in German, The Lives of Others, but it does have English subtitles. It says, before the fall of the Berlin Wall, East Germany's secret police listened to your secrets. And it says, winner Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film in 2006. And this is a Sony Pictures Classic one. So, I mean, like I said, even though it is in German, I mean, at least it does have English subtitles. So, I'm willing to give it a chance. It sounds interesting. And then I found I think it's Baltic Storm. And this one is based on a true story. And it has Donald Sutherland in it. And this says Silver Screens, or Silver Series, not Silver Screen. It says, September 1994, on a cold black night, somewhere in the middle of the merciless Baltic Sea, the Estonia, a ferry carrying nearly 1,000 passengers, mysteriously sinks. Only 145 souls are saved. Wow. Covering the story, investigative journalist Julie Reuter, maybe? I don't know. Is suspicious when the government officials attempt to hush up details of the disaster, especially when she discovers that among the ship's missing cargo is a truckload of high-tech weapons. Determined to hunt down the truth, what did I say, Reuter? I think I said was her name. Teams up with local lawyer Eric Westermark. And it's not long before the two of them are drawn into a nightmare world of secrets and lies. A world where corruption goes all the way to the top and asking the wrong questions can get you killed. Damn. This is based on a true story, too. Jesus. Okay, yeah. That definitely sounds good. Okay. And then I found Flashbacks of a Fool. Has Daniel Craig in it. Again, pretty much most of these movies I've never heard of. So, like I said, that's kind of one of the great things about me going to Ralph's. I don't know if these might be generic movies to you or not, but to me they're not. I've never really heard of most of these. Some, of course, I have, but most of them I haven't. This also has Harry Eden, Olivia Williams, Claire, I don't know what that name is, and Mark Strong. Daniel Craig delivers a startling performance as Joe Scott, a washed-up Hollywood star adrift in a haze of sex, drugs, and squandered, I'm going to say, fame. But when he receives news of the sudden death of his childhood best friend, Joe flashes back to his younger self. Oh, played by Harry Eden of Oliver Twist. I don't know. In his small English seaside village, in the summer of innocence and tragedy that would change his life forever. Olivia Williams played in The Sixth Sense. Which one is she? Sorry, I don't recognize her name. Maybe you guys do. I don't recognize... I don't know. Sorry. Yeah. And this is... oh, Anchor Bay. 114 minutes. Did I already say a year somewhere on here? I think that was 2008 and rated R. And then I found this interesting one. Again, maybe you guys have heard of it, but I haven't, called Double Whammy with Dennis Leary, Elizabeth Hurley, and Steve Buscemi. I love me some Steve Buscemi. And Elizabeth Hurley. And Dennis Leary, I really only know from, like, the Ice Age movies. Like, I know his voice, not really, like, him. But it says a comedy about a detective with everything but a clue. It says Lionsgate. Rated R. Where's the year if it has one? 93 minutes. Okay, I don't think I see a year on here. Yeah, I don't see a year. But it says, from Tom DeCillo? I don't know. The acclaimed director of Living in Oblivion comes a dangerously funny tale of a wary but dedicated cop who's going to get some respect if it kills him. Luckless. I think that's what that says. Luckless. Dennis Leary from The Ref. And God damn it. Luscious? I don't even know why I try. Lusciousness? Whatever. Elizabeth Hurley from Bedazzled stars in this rapid-fire comedy/thriller. And then it also features, of course, Steve Buscemi from Mr. Deeds, Louis Guzman from Traffic, Donald whatever from Scrubs, and Chris Noth from Sex and the City. God. Seriously terrible. Hey guys, Katie here again. Welcome back still to the same video. Sorry, I was filming last night and something happened and I just couldn't continue filming, so I'm starting again the next night, which is tonight. So that's why I have a whole different look, shirt, everything, so sorry about that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue on. It's still gonna be right where I left off from Rouse. So first thing I want to mention is that I do have all the babies, the kittens in here right now. They are playing off to the side, so you can't see them right now, but when they come in, hopefully they will come into the camera. I wanted to ask your guys' help, actually. I have picked out names for 2 of them, but there's still one that I haven't actually figured out a name for yet, and I wanted to see if you guys would give me suggestions and help me name the last one. The white one that has the brown and black spotches on, I named her Gizmo from the Gremlins. I thought that was perfect for her because she is just so damn adorable, and so is Gizmo. So perfect. And then when they come into camera, I'll go ahead, if they come into camera, I'll make sure I point out who I'm talking about in case anyone's new or doesn't remember. And then the other one, the gray poofy one, I named him Lichen, because if you look at his face, he looks like a wolf. And I was at first thinking about naming him Wolf, or even Lucian, you know, from Underworld, but then I was thinking Lichen, like lycanthrope, which is a little bit too long, so that's why I just decided to go with Lichen, because, you know, it's a little bit more unusual, name-wise, and that's what I always try to name my animals. So it's just the black and gray stripy one that I need to come up with a name for. Again, I'm not 100% sure actually on what they are yet, if they're female or male. But that doesn't really matter to me. You know, I mean, I named my female cat Willy Wonka. You know, I mean, that doesn't really matter to me, so. Sorry, I thought Lydia was going to knock the phone over again, because that's usually what she does. So yeah, if you guys, and I kind of want to actually keep it creature related, because we got Gizmo, who's a creature, Lycan is a creature, and their brother, who's not from this litter, is from a different litter. His name is actually Creature. So I thought, today I just figured that out when I thought about it. I was like, oh wow, that's really cool, because I like to kind of keep names of the siblings kind of, what do you call it? Related, or, does that make sense? Connected. You know, like I named Ichabod and Willy Wonka, and they had a brother named Sweeney, which those are all Johnny Depp character names from Tim Burton movies. So, themed. There you go. Themed and related. So, yeah, if you can help me think of a name for the third kitten, that would be really awesome. And you could just leave your suggestions down in the comments, or if you follow me on Instagram, you can DM or leave a comment or something on, because I'll probably go ahead and put a picture up on there here within the next couple of days of him too, because like I said, I don't know for sure if they're going to make it actually in the video or not, because you can see the phone moving, they're jumping everywhere, but they haven't actually come in the camera yet. So, okay, we got that part going on. So now, let's talk about the movies. Okay, so next up, one that I found is called Frozen River. And this is another Sony Pictures classic. And this one says, life in, I'm going to say Messina is a harsh and barren, is as harsh and barren as the frigid landscape. In this bleak terrain, two hardened single mothers are trying to make lives for their children. Leah is a widowed Mohawk whose mother-in-law stole her newborn son a year ago. Ray is a mother of two whose gambling-addicted husband just left town with a down payment for their new trailer home. Faced with little opportunity to make ends meet, Ray and Leah embark on an illegal venture transporting immigrants into the U.S. across Mohawk territory. Sorry, I keep looking up to make sure that they haven't knocked the phone over. With the money for the down payment within Ray's grasp, the women are determined to make one last run. When circumstances spiral out of control, the two women must make life or death decisions based on their friendship and love for their children. And this one is rated R, and it looks like from 2008, and it's 93 minutes. So this one sounds pretty good. And this one is in English, because the last Sony Picture Classic one was in German. So, this one does sound good. And then, as I told you in the previous portion of the video, that I did find a lot of multi-packs. So, here's one of them. It's Countdown Armageddon. And then, see, that's why I had to keep looking up. Okay. Countdown Armageddon, Transmorphers Fall of Man, and The Day the Earth Stopped. Sweetie pie, littles. going crazy right now. And the Transmorphers one and the Day the Earth Stopped, those are both Asylum ones. But this Countdown Armageddon one, that one is from Faith Films. And, oh, Lydia! Sorry, guys. They are very hyper right now. And, wait, where was it? The Day the Earth Stopped has C. Thomas Howell in it. And let's see. And it also has Judd Nelson in it. I don't recognize anybody else from these other ones, though. So, I got that one. And then another one that I got... Oh, my goodness. Is this Warrior 4-pack, Volume 2. It has Jackie Chan's Kung Fu Master, The Assailant, Wushu Warrior, and Fight Night. And I think this Kung Fu Master one only has Jackie Chan in it for like a couple of minutes. I think other people have said, because I think a lot of people found that one at Dollar Tree, although I never did. But hey, 50 cents is better than $1, right? But these are all Phase 4 films. And... it says English for the language on all 4 of these. So that's awesome. Oh my god. Alright guys, sorry I had to stop it there for a second. Let me see. Hi honey, wait, come here. Here we go. Alright, so this is Gizmo. Hi, honey. Are you little Gizmo? So I got one of them so far on camera. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, this is the one I need help naming. This is him or her. Oh, see, they're very hyper right now. They don't want to stay still for very long. And as you can see, that's why all my little stuff. So this is the baby I need help naming. And remember, we want to keep it kind of creature related. But that's a baby. And yeah, like I said, that's why all my stuff over here looks all messed up. They love playing with it, and you know what? I'm not going to stop them. They're spoiled rotten. I don't ever really, yeah, they pretty much rule the house. So, it's okay. Hi, Gizmo. Hi, Will. Now we just need Bacon to come in for the video for everybody to see him too, or her. So, okay, sorry guys. So, hopefully the camera will not get knocked over again. Oh, bless you. The creature is sitting on where the phone is standing, so no guarantees. That's him sneezing right now. Bless you, bless you. Okay. So next up, believe it or not, of course, Tim Burton, Johnny Depp. I have never actually seen this though, but I found the complete first season of 21 Jump Street. So that was pretty surprising, and they're in good condition. I mean, I hope that it's only supposed to be 2 discs, because that's what's in here. And it says 13 episodes on the back, and the 2 discs say, you know, what episodes the discs contain, and it does say the 13 episodes, but I don't know if there's, like, any special features, like, for a 3rd disc or not, but at least I'll have all the episodes. So, if nothing else. Because, you know, usually at Rouse, when you find seasons there, they're usually, like, missing a disc or something. That's why they put them there for 50 cents. So, but like I said, at least I have all of the episodes, at least. Even if I don't have any of the special features. At least for right now. So, I can at least see those. So, I was pretty excited about that. And then this one, the Drummond Will, I'm going to say, is that how you pronounce that? Everybody knows I'm terrible at that stuff. But this says, a wildly dark comedy that sucks you in and doesn't let go. Okay, good. No phone knocked over. We're good. For right now, at least. Unless he jumps back up. So this one, just by it saying that, it says a fantastic film, and as the deaths escalate, so do the laughs. Shocking and hilarious all at once, a pitch-perfect farce. And House Lights Media, and it also says Knee Jerk. Official selection to over 30 international film festivals. Oh no, it does say English for the language, okay. The Drummond Will is a devilishly black comedy that follows 2 estranged brothers as they return to the countryside of their father's funeral. On checking out his decrepit estate, the boys find one of their dad's ancient friends hiding in a closet with a bag full of money. This opens their world up to a series of bizarre incidents, resulting in the village's quirky population gently decreasing during their short stay. The brothers soon realize they'll need to rely on each other if they are to survive, and it quickly becomes clear that inevitably nothing is what it seems and that accidents will happen. Huh. And I think, yeah, it's shot in black and white, just like, yeah. I do not recognize either one of those actors. Philip James and... Okay, I'm not even going to try that dude's last name, so... But... It sounds interesting, and I love dark comedies. I really do. Like, Death Becomes Her, I love. There's one called Let's Kill Bill's Wife, which actually I've only watched, I think, one time, but I thought it was pretty funny. And then, I can't think of the name of it right now, but the one where the guys go to Las Vegas, they get a stripper, and they end up killing the stripper. What is... If anyone could think of the name of the movie I'm talking about, I think it's from the 90s. And I love Serial Mom. Does anybody remember Serial Mom? I love that movie. I couldn't actually believe it because being a horror fan, I mean, it's not necessarily a horror movie, but I mean, Matthew Lillard's character is like obsessed with horror movies in it, so it has a lot of horror surrounding it, and I mean, it is about a mom who kills and everything. I mean, it's called Serial Mom. but Joe had never actually seen it before I had mentioned it, and I was like, are you kidding me? How could you not have seen that movie? But yeah, I love that movie. But anyway, those are just a couple of dark comedies that I can think of right now off the top of my head. Another really interesting one that I found that I've never heard of is called Birdie, which has Nicolas Cage in it. And I am a huge, huge Nicolas Cage fan, so I had to get this. And it also has a Matthew Modine, or Modin? I don't know how. Everybody knows I'm terrible at names. But this one is, where, right there, 84. It says, soar to new heights in this spellbinding movie starring Matthew Modine and Nicolas Cage. To escape an irrational world, Birdie, a Vietnam vet, sits in an almost catatonic state in an army hospital, where he has come to believe he is one of the feathered creatures of his boyhood dreams. In an effort to break Birdie's silence, his psychiatrist brings in Al Columbato, who's played by Cage, Birdie's loyal best friend of his youth. Al desperately tries to reach the disturbed Birdie and bring him back to reality. The answer may lie in their youth, where the eccentric Birdie first donned wings and the happy-go-lucky Al helped him to fly. Huh. Definitely sounds interesting. But yeah, I've never even heard of this movie. So when I saw Nicolas Cage's name, I was like, yeah, I have to get that. So I found that one. And then I found another one again that I have not heard of before. But like I said, some of these might be generic ones for you guys, but not for me. But it's Grand Canyon. But this one has Danny Glover, Kevin Kline. Not so rough, guys. Danny Glover, Kevin Kline, Steve Martin, Mary Louise Parker, Mary McDonnell, and Alfred Woodar. And let's see. This is a 1991 20th Century Fox. When a lawyer's car breaks down in a dangerous LA neighborhood, a tow truck driver, Danny Glover, arrives just in time to save his life. The two men begin a deep friendship that sets off a chain of unsettling and surprising events involving their family and friends for years to come. Lawrence Kasdan's powerful, uplifting film about the harsh realities of contemporary urban life, co-starring Stephen Martin. Oh, okay. So. Huh. Got a lot of good actors in it. Okay. On to another multi-pack, which I believe I already actually have this one, or at least I have all four of these on different packs or individually or whatever, but they were all in mint condition, and all four of these for only 50 cents. I went ahead and grabbed it. But we got Night of the Living Dead, Resident Evil Apocalypse, The Devil's Tomb, and Zombie Strippers. And yeah, this says George A. Ramirez, so this is the, or wait, no. This is the 1990 one. But it says 20th Century Fox Corporation and George A. Romero. But hold on. It says based on the original screenplay, Night of the Living Dead, written by John Russo and George A. Romero, but then also screenplay by George A. Romero, but directed by Tom Savini. And it does say 1990. So, and that's obviously not the original. I don't know. So then, I don't think I've ever seen the actual, like, original one. When was the original one done? In the 60s or the 70s? I'm not sure. Because that one, I don't think I've seen, actually. So, but I got that one. That multi-pack. And then this one, I don't really know exactly why I grabbed it. Because I don't really know any of these people except for, I mean, I've heard their names, but they're comedy legend. You got the Best of W.C. Fields, which I've never heard of that person. But I've heard the name Groucho Marx. I've never seen anything with him, I don't think. Laurel and Hardy. I don't know if it was them for sure or not, but who played an episode of the Scooby-Doo new movies was, I don't know if that was them for sure or not, but I know it was an old comedian team. And then you also got Buster Keaton. So, I don't know. But again, you know, I mean, it was 50 cents and these were in mint condition, so I figured, you know, it might be worth watching, checking out, you never know. So, I got that. And then this one, I didn't even know, like, I don't know if this is anything to deal with the Leonardo DiCaprio one or if it's a different story. But it has Christopher Reeves in it, and it's The Aviator. Also has Rosanna Arquette. And I don't know if that's in any relation to, you know, David and Patricia and all of those Arquettes or not. This was 1985. Christopher Reeves and Rosanna Arquette star in this thrilling post-World War I drama about survival, romance, and the resilience of the human spirit. As a solo pilot for the nation's newly formed air mail service, Edgar Anscombe, I don't know, a man haunted by a tragic memory has made a career of keeping to himself over the years. But one day, his unexpectedly assigned an involuntary passenger, the rebellious and outspoken Tilly Hansen, who's played by Arquette. Hi, creature. Whose unrelenting impudence drives Edgar crazy. But when their plane is forced to crash land in a rugged and desolate mountain canyon, the unlikely companions find they have only one source of hope against the excruciating elements: the savage wilderness and a pack of hungry wolves, each other. Yeah, no, this has nothing to do with the Leonardo DiCaprio one. So, but I got it because of Christopher Reeves either which way, because I haven't seen hardly anything with him in it, but I want to. There's one that I have, I think it's called Above Suspicion. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it or not, but I think it's where he plays a guy who's actually in a wheelchair. I can't remember how he got there, but anyways, there's a twist in the movie, and I don't know. If that's the right title that I'm thinking of, at least, is called Above Suspicion, where he's in a wheelchair throughout the movie, but there's a twist at the end. It's a really great movie, and I do highly recommend it. Next up, I found this documentary one called One Day in September, and it's brand new, factory sealed. And this is also an Academy Award winner, 1999 Best Documentary Feature. And it says, the 1999 Academy Award-winning documentary feature gives new insights into the 1972 Munich, I think, massacre, the murder of 11 Israeli athletes by a group of Palestinian extremists. For the first time, the lone surviving member of the extremist group, who has been in hiding for 28 years, speaks about the horrible events and provides the first account from his perspective. And this is 97 minutes. So I'm sorry, but I don't even know anything about this actual event or anything. So this will be very interesting to watch and learn about. And this is a Sony Pictures classic. And then another multi-pack is this 4 films disaster collection, which has Crash Landing, Nature Unleashed, Avalanche, Nature Unleashed Earthquake, and Nature Unleashed Fire. It actually comes in this little double pack like this. Oh. And I think some of these I may already have, but I'm not 100% sure. But again, 50 cents, can't beat it. And then another disaster 2-pack that I got is these two were actually put together. So, this one is the Great Los Angeles Earthquake. And this one has Ed Begley Jr. in it. Oh. And this one is from 1990. And then this one is Countdown, The Sky's on Fire. And it has John Corbett. And this one is from 1998. I love disaster movies like these. And then another, this is a 3-pack action. We have Play Dirty, The Dogs of War, and The Purple Plane. And Play Dirty has Michael Caine. The Dogs of War has Christopher Walken. And The Purple Plane has Gregory Peck. Okay, my phone's about to run out of time, so I think we'll go ahead and end the video here. So that way I can go ahead and do it as a second part. And finish off the movies, and then also go ahead and do the giveaway that I want to start doing. So, okay guys, well stay safe out there and happy hunting, and I will talk to you soon. Alright, bye guys.